thanks again for the invite. Being here means everything to me.
You earned it. That tape you sent was something else. But a tape only gets you so far.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, swing that ball. Yeah, club league coaches want to see you do it in high-pressure situations against legitimate comp, which is why you're here, obviously. Now, today in the gym, I got 2 club league coaches. Coach Troy with the High Flyers and Coach Weber with Union Elite. I got them to hold off on committing their final roster spot for the summer until they can see you play.
That's amazing. Thanks again, Dion. Wait, those aren't EYBL teams, are they? Because I'm not familiar with them.
Nah, Shoe Circuit roster's been locked for a long time, MP. But these are great clubs. You get a spot on either, scouts will see you face plenty of dudes from the 2KU 250. Hey, swing that ball!
All I want.
Speaking of which, this morning you up against the squad with Nick Hunter.
Screen coming! Back
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
Yeah.
Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I got to catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on their squad.
That's
But
what I'm...
they want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
Well, the most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best of you. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths, and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right, let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the High Flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, High and Vermont MP? You should be out here running with the big boy.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
We love that kind of attitude here at the High Flyers. Some other club teams, they want you to fall in line, cater to what they want you to do. But it's our job to make you look good. And with our roster, you will look pretty great, okay? We got one of the top-ranked players, Devontae Mills. You heard of him?
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
Okay. He's ranked 69 in the country, and he is a guard that can do everything. But he's an elite playmaker. Okay, if you want an easy basket, he's your guy. And I know you will connect with him on a personal level, too.
Whoa, Coach. I get buckets any which way, but I'm not turning down the easy one either.
You're right. He's a smart man.
And because he's so smart, he's going to weigh out all his options.
Oh, you're talking about Union Elite. Those guys are okay, but they're a little old school if you ask me. You don't look old school to me, MP.
I'm so...
The boy's 18. He don't know what he is yet.
I'm just having a little fun. You know, you take as much time as you need, okay? No pressure, obviously. Go talk to Coach Weber and see where you stand.
Hey, nice talking to you, Coach.
All right.
Be in touch. Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay. Okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left. You need to make the most of it if you want to get an offer from somewhere that's going to help you make it to the league. That's your goal, isn't it? The NBA?
Yeah, for starters.
Yeah, I bet people telling you crazy for dreaming that big.
Oh, all the time.
But they don't know what it means to set your sights high and give everything you got to get there. Now, if you join Union Elite, you're going to work you harder than you ever been worked before. That's what it takes to get where you need to go. And you need to go somewhere big.
I'm not gonna lie, Coach. I like the sound of that.
All right. Well, we got an amazing group of young men like yourself who they won't settle for mediocrity.
Well, actually, could you go more into that? Like, how would I fit into your system?
Oh, okay. Well, you know, most of the guys been teammates going on 2 years now. And in the club league circuit, that's big. They know how to play together and make the right play. Highest ranked player is Brandon Harris, ranked 68 on the 250.
Ooh, he sounds legit.
Oh yeah, he's got a future in the league. You know, if things break right for him. But more importantly for you, he's a big who can finish on the inside and out. Great on the pick and roll, pick and pops, beast on the boards and protecting the paint. Now, if that's the kind of player that's going to bring out the best in your game, Union Elite's no-brainer.
Well, I gotta go over it with Dion a little bit more, but hey, I appreciate the talk, Coach.
You got it. You got it.
All right, Webb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kinda spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you could debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer is in my gut. Do this. Picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Dion. Can we go over it all one more time?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, first up, you got the High Flyers. Now, your best teammate there is a point guard, and Coach Troy is a little more modern in his approach to his players.
Right.
Then you got Union Elite. Your best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results.
True.
He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Wow. Now, they're both excellent coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which kind of team you want to play for and which type of coaching you respond to.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, that all sounds pretty clear.
All right. Now, picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels?
Excuse me, Coach Webb. I'm ready to join Union.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in LA.
You're gonna be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly, it feels like there's a weight lifted from my shoulders. All I ever wanted was a shot to prove myself, and thanks to you, I'm getting that. I mean, for real, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
Oh, I won't. I'm a hard worker. You won't have an issue with that, I promise.
That's what I like to hear. Now, as far as getting an apartment and all that, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Really?
You just gotta call your folks and let them know your life's about to change. Sound good?
Yes, sounds fire. But hey, do you mind if I get some shots up before I go?
Come on now. My gym is your gym. Welcome to the fam.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But, so you got a ball. MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU 250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU 250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, you learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EY.
Oh, whoa, this reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers what's it like running with Union Elite.
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals.
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean...
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find this spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim. Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Passes to MP, puts up a 3. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
MP with the block. Outside, Harris. And here's Bird. from beyond the arc. Pasco pulls it in. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. A defender cannot give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Moore up top. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
MP outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Etherington. Pasco covered by Robert. Back to Etherington. The three-pointer, no good. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Pass to Rodriguez. Etherington. Moore up top. And Team Ballers miss again. Union Elite trail. Here's MP. Moore covering. It's MP missing. And it's Team Ballers. And Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense will get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. It's good. This game is even.
Of all the guys you want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Pass to Moore. Back to Etherington. Fairty. Here's Moore. Good D that time from MP. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
A one-on-one situation. Fairty with room to shoot. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Bird outside. Diaz. Just his first shot attempt. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Etherington attacks. A shot from Rodriguez is no good. And Union Elite with possession. Trailing by 2. And that one's good from MP.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Pasco covered by Robert. Outside, Moore. The pick from Pasco. From 17 feet out, he can't get that one to fall. MP outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. Team Ballers trailing and now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite. Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his...
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Substitution for Union Elite. Time call.
And Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good from MP.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
To the inside. Now Harris. Count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Here's MP, and Berti pulls it down. And here Team Ballers have it. A 7-point differential. Now Rodriguez. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good from MP.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Etherington outside. Outside Berti. Off the mark there with the 3. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Union Elite up by 9. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
Well, so far, he's been incredible from long range. And that's helped them space the floor.
Have to react defensively to someone who's shooting the lights out. And I expect they will make some, I don't know, what do you think?
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Pittsburgh penetrating. Out of bounds, it'll go to Team Ballers. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Rodriguez, the screen. The open shot by Moore. The jumper from the baseline is on target.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
MP outside. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Here's Etherington. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Berti. Here's Pasco. And the rebound paying off as they pick up the second chance points right. There.
He sure is a grinder on the floor. He's constantly doing the little things well on the glass.
To the middle. Outside for Diaz. Misses the three. Now here's Berti. Pasco with it. Moore, now covered by MP. On the wing, Berti. 6 to shoot. Moore. Jacks up a three. Berti's shot is off.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Pass now to Harris. Bird. Back to Harris. Offline with the three.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Moore. Bird defending. Back to Moore. Pass to Berti. That doesn't go either for Berti. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference out here.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Mahil. Now Rodriguez. Here's Summers. Shoots the three. No good on the shot. Now MP. Tight defense on him. On the wing, it's MP. Off target from outside. Here's Team Ballers now. They trail by 16. The shot from Mahil, no good. Here's MP. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul.
It's on Cody Etherington.
At the line for Union Elite.
That free throw missing. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second. Here's Moore. He's got 13 on the night. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
No one near him. And the jumper's good.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
MP outside. The three. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams making a change here. Timeout called here as the Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Timeout.
So it's Team Ballers now. 11-point game. For three, Moore. He can't get that one. And Union Elite has possession. Here's MP. That one wide left. And here's the fast break. Shot's good by Pasco.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Passes to MP. That one's off. Still out of sync. Inside. Now Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Now here's Diaz. Guarded by Etherington. Shot from the low block. Misses off the right iron. Team Ballers trailing. Pass to Moore. The three. Drops it in from long range.
This is the kind kind of player Moore is. He steps up, he takes a shot, and he makes a big one right there.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering. On the wing, Harris. Return to MP. And stolen by Moore. One-on-one fast break.
We know Jaden Moore is a fighter. He's never been one to back off some close defense.
Fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. That one falls, so he hits them both.
He's the guy you want on the stripe in that situation, no doubt about it.
Now Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Outside, MP. Shot clock at 5. They need this. Rodriguez grabs the board.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
No, that's certainly costly. In a close one like this, those kinds of mistakes can be the difference and give the other team valuable momentum.
MP outside. Bird outside. Return to MP. From deep. Rodriguez grabs the board.
The defense has to be thrilled to see him shooting those threes. He's been brutal this half.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Yeah, and I think in a possible 2-for-1 situation, this next play they run will be interesting to see what they go with. No room for error.
Here's Moore. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Certainly not afraid of the big moments. Moore coming through in the clutch.
Bird outside. Robert, he's guarded by Pasco. Finds Bird. MP up top. Back to Bird. Now Harris. Connects from downtown.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
They've got 2 options. Take the 3 to tie it or get a quick 2 and then foul.
And if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 wouldn't be a bad call. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
Pass to Etherington. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers to retain possession. Moore at the high post. MP's there.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one, so they push him into the penalty.
And as expected, they use a foul to stop the clock.
Time can be an enemy just as much as the score at this point.
Here's MP, and an intentional foul right there.
Jaden Moore. Second personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Cody Etherington. Third personal foul. At the line for Union Elite.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Rodriguez, the screen. Outside Berti. So a close game sees Union Elite taking this matchup.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them. I mean, And it's Team Ballers to start out.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Now here's Berti. And that one's off. He misses the first shot of the game. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
And here's Moore from the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Harris outside. MP up top. Beyond the arc. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's Harris. The 3-ball. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Berti from long range. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP left side. Outside for Diaz. Return to MP. Fires from deep. And Berti pulls it down. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
The shot for Moore, no good. Union Elite lead. Outside Diaz, past MP. The 3 is up. Pasco pulls it in.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
MP with it. Moore covering. Here's Bird. Pass to Harris. Now MP. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
So it's Team Ballers now. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Here's Pasco. And the dunk by Pasco.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there for Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
Harris outside. Passes to MP. From downtown. Another miss by MP.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And if I'm them, I'd go for it.
For three. Nails it from 3.
MP.
That right there is a good shooter. Can't let him get clean looks.
Pass to Pasco. And here's Moore. Floats one up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
First team foul.
It's going to be on MP.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility.
Deciding to change it up.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's MP. 10 points for him. No good on the quick 3. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Out of bounds, it'll go to Team Ballers.
Substitution for Union Elite.
So it's Team Ballers now, trailing by 4. Etherington with it, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Pass to Mahil. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
MP outside. The three-pointer goes.
MP.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that 3?
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they would...
First half now in the book. Team Ballers lead this one. They lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment. And you know, guys, Jaden Moore has really been making it happen in this one.
Well, he set the tone early and often for this squad, coming out very aggressive.
Yeah, definitely. So many of his shots were coming from the lane, and he is challenging defenders. Come and get me. Try to stop this.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Moore, that's good.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
Etherington outside. And the shot falls short that time. Union Elite trail. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
You talk about battling back into a game. Another three-pointer from him, getting them that much closer.
Well, Drake, he knows all about that. Most of his points have come from three-pointers today.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Outside, Moore. Berti, back to Moore. Down low. Now Rodriguez. 2 points as that one goes.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
MP outside. For the tie. Rodriguez grabs the board. Team Ballers leading. Outside Berti. Pass to Etherington. Returns it to Moore. Berti, 4 on the clock. The three-pointer is off the mark. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true the coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Pass to Berti. Moore. The kick out to Berti. To the left wing. Moore inside. Guarded by MP. Moore with the bucket.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
And time called here. Union Elite. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Diaz.
Substitution for
MP outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. And that ties it up.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
And the foul called on MP. And Union Elite with possession. And the two highly rated prospects in this one, MP and Moore. They've both put in a lot of work in this one.
The way that both Moore and MP have come out and given everything they have has been awesome to see. Great concentration and energy from both of them ever since the opening tip.
Pass to Moore. Here's Mahil. The 6-footer falls.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
And so Union Elite has it here. It's a 3-point game. Back to MP. They tie it up. Summers pulls in the rebound. Pass to Dykstra. Here's Wong. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on MP.
That's his strong suit. The ability to find his way through the D and finish home at the rim.
Both teams will make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite.
So it's Team Ballers now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Etherington, left side. And the foul called on MP. So we see Team Ballers. Pick up the win here.
They really came together as a team tonight and earned it. But give some credit to Jada.
And it's Team Ballers to start out.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Now here's Bird. Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now Pasco. Berti. Etherington for 3. Harris comes down with the board. A one-on-one situation. MP with the bucket.
Oh, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's Bird. Pass to MP. Five on the clock. From the arc. Another miss by MP. Etherington outside. Berti. Moore outside. Back to Berti. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
Oh, look at Berti sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
Outside, MP. Lets the three fly. Another miss by MP.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2KU 250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling. He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
The shot from Bird, no good.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
And Berti throws it down.
Nice vertical. Berti showing his power on the slam.
Union Elite trailing here. MP outside. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now MP gets it to go from long range.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
Now here's Moore, guarded by MP. It's Moore on the wing. MP grabs the miss. Takes the three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
You're just asking for more trouble than you can handle if you let him roam free in three-point range.
Moore on the wing. Lets it go. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Solid jumper for more appreciation for the great rhythm he got into there.
Bird outside. Back to Diaz. MP fires for three. And it goes in for the 5th time tonight out of 10 shots.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Moore guarded by MP. Berti from long range. Rebound by Union Elite. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick. And honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Stolen by Bird. On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Moore. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now Pasco. Pass to Moore. To stop the run. Drains the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what. He can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the three of his own.
Here's MP. He's got 19. Fires the three. Another miss by MP. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there. That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
Union Elite leading this one. Outside MP. From past the arc. Pasco pulls it in.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
Moore, defended by Harris. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Etherington outside. Berkey from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Outside Bertie. Mahil. Pass to Etherington. Here's Bertie. Puts up a three. And Team Ballers another three.
Respect from the bench here for Bertie, putting together a nice contribution tonight.
MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
And now whistle blown against MP. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for Union.
Outside Bertie. Moore up top. Etherington guarded by MP. From outside the arc. And Koenig Etherington, good for 3. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team. And that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now, here's Bertie. He's got 14. A shot from Moore, no good. MP with it. Moore's there. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Team Ballers trailing. Moore outside. Bertie. And the 3 off target. Bird on the wing. Defended by Bertie. Stolen by Moore. There's his 3rd field goal, and he's now made half of his 6 shot attempts.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
MP outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Etherington outside. Outside Bertie. That misses. Would have counted if it gone. And that does it for the first half of play. Union Elite on top, up by 7. And plenty more to come right after this. You look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
A pleasant surprise with his offensive outburst in the first half.
When he's scoring like this, and I'm hungry, so don't fault me, it's crazy. I mean, I'll take that.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington. Pass to Bertie. And here's Moore. Back to Bertie. Shoots a 3. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. Now here's Robert. And it's stolen by Berti. From 17 feet out, hits the front of the rim and out. Left side, MP. And it's stolen by Berti. Now Etherington. Pass to Pasco. To the inside. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the wing. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Rodriguez grabs the board. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Etherington for three. No good that time. Pass to Diaz. Outside, Harris. Screen by MP. Let's go with the three. Harris, no good. Moore on the wing. Diaz covering. And it's blocked by Harris. Outside Diaz. And Brandon Harris knocks down the triple. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
So it's team ballers now. To the paint. Here's Etherington. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. MP. Moore covering. Back to Bird. Outside Diaz. MP outside. There's the triple. They get it back. Now Harris. And Robert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Inside.
For Union Elite.
Rodriguez, that's good.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
MP outside. Soft touch off the glass and in.
No questions asked. When you get that shot, you take it.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now MP. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game. Launches a three. Pasco pulls it in. Pass to Etherington. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. Here's MP.
Don't watch him.
And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
At the line for Union Elite, MP for 2. Timeout.
Union Elite make a switch. He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. And it's Team Ballers. Down by 12. Dykstra gets the bucket.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Back to Kolish. MP. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Dykstra. And here's Moore. There's the three. Sinks it from distance.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
And Union Elite with possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
I think he wore himself out with his performance in the last quarter, and he hasn't had nearly the same kind of impact in this one.
Here's Dykstra. Moore goes in and fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's on Brandon Harris.
There's so many ways that Moore can do damage. Here he gets in close on the drive, but you can't give him spaces.
Team's making some changes here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
From deep, it's MP. The basket's good off the assist from Roberts.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Pass to Pasco. Now here's Moore. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Mitchell, left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
15.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender, this guy's not going to back down.
To the middle. Here's Pasco. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
Robert down low. And he finds himself against Pasco. Good work there as it goes.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another bird right there.
Pass to Moore. And he bakes in the layup.
He's been a real bright spot, but otherwise has been really dim. A struggle for this team.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite. Lune Diaz.
And so Union Elite has it here. Leading by 12.
2 minutes.
Outside, Harris. MP. Back to Harris. A three-pointer off the mark.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
And so he hits them both. Diaz with it. Past MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Rodriguez, the screen. Outside, Moore. Here's the three. Can't hit that one. Now Diaz. Outside, Harris. Connects it from downtown.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it. Is that chocolate?
Outside, Bertie. Pass to Moore. To the left side. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That's on Lune Diaz.
Team foul.
Responsible and reliable. That's Etherington to a T. Nice basket right there.
2 shots.
And so he makes both at the line that time. And Union Elite has possession. Outside, MP.
Move around.
Back to Kolish. MP up top with 4 to shoot. No good on the 3. Etherington, left side. Long shot falls. MP outside. Back to Kolish. From deep, it's MP. Misses. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued